Yeah, go ahead and ask me whatever you want.
Can you tell us your name again?
James Anair.
Anair. How do you spell it?
A-N-A-I-R. And I was actually tased by a police officer that was fired from the Hardwick police force.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Who was it?
Aaron Cochran.
Oh yeah.
I took Chantix smoking pills to quit smoking, and I had a really bad reaction in October 2008. They took me in an ambulance. I was hallucinating, and I don't know. I just had a bad reaction to some medication. They took me to Copley Hospital, and they didn't follow their protocol correctly for somebody that was in the person that in my condition should have been restrained, tied to a chair or to a bed, or until it could be taken care of properly. Well, they didn't do that to me, and I decided I wanted to leave. So when I left, they had a police officer standing there, and he watched me walk right by him. And I walked out the door, and they shot me in the back repeatedly. Not once, not twice. I lost count after 5 times. I think I was shocked 8 times. And it was used, I feel, it was used as a torture, and I begged, I'm a grown man, my muscles contracted like this, I face planted on the concrete, and even after I was subdued, I continued to be shocked. And I tried to push my stomach out as far as I could and lift my legs up, and every time I'd lose my balance and go one way or the other, I could actually see the electricity coming off my hands right into the ground. And the pain is on, when they ask you at the doctors, a 10. It actually almost made me feel like I was going to, just let go. And then it was like, if you had enough, you had enough. And I was like, please, please, no more. And then they hit me one more time. And then they dragged me back in the hospital, and they shackled me to you lose. I feel that the taser gun is it's for a police officer. They don't have to engage you. They don't have to talk to you. They don't have to listen to what you have to say. They don't have to feel like they're gonna kill you, or they're gonna seriously injure you with like a P24 nightstick or anything like that. They can just electrocute you, and when you're done, hopefully you get up and walk away, and I was lucky and strong enough too. But a lot of people, as he said, a lot of people don't survive. And I pay taxes in this town, and I feel if the town of Hardwick gets these things and they let officers use them without proper mental training, that they're going to go and they're going to stun gun somebody. Not everybody's like me. I'm not sue happy. What happens if one of these officers makes a mistake and they do that to somebody and they kill them or seriously injure them? And the next thing you know, they're suing the town, and then we don't have any money. And then what are we gonna do? It's just a bad thing. It just takes the whole. There's no like what happened to me. He didn't. All they did when I walked by was the guy just smiled at me because he knew what he was gonna do to me. He didn't ask me to stop. He didn't ask me if Mr. Anair, if you don't go back to your room, we're gonna have to restrain you. There was nothing. It was just ha ha ha. I'm gonna get you, and that's what happened. I tore up my knee. I smashed my nose in pretty good shape. I took it pretty good. I felt like I was being tortured. Wouldn't you? Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't. If you can't even 1 second you're walking, and the next minute. All you do is you go like this and you fall on your face. You have no control of your body. You have no control over drool, whatever, cry, twitch, whatever your personal reaction may be. Your heart stop, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's like throwing the dice. Yeah, maybe I might kill this guy, or maybe I might just injure this one, or maybe I'll just scare this one, or. They don't know what they're doing. At least if they have a gun in their hand, they know when it comes to that point, what they're going to do is going to seriously affect somebody's life. With a taser gun, you might affect somebody's life for a minute, or you could kill somebody's father. Or there's just they don't know.